Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. My name is Ashish. Are you someone who is having a multiple offers in hand and confused which one to choose? So let's try to help you guys out to take a right decision. So as we stand today, we are into 2026. If you are having a multiple offers in hand, you are fortunate enough. I can only say that looking at the current situation in the market. But I'm still seeing many people getting the jobs like SE1s, SE2s, even technical leads as well. So whoever is under 40 lakhs, I would say. So when you have a multiple offers in hand, the first thing we do is go to the Glassdoor or Indeed or something like this, right? To see what is the rating. Yes, that's a right way to choose a company, but that should not be the only criteria to choose a company. If you're someone who is really worried about the security and you're choosing a big company out of multiple offers, then you're doing the wrong thing. Now look at the companies around. You might be seeing multiple news about the layoffs by the big giants, right? The Walmart, Amazon, Oracle, everyone basically. I mean, everyone is doing nowadays. So what is the guarantee that you will not be the one if you kind of choose those kind of organizations or big organizations? So be very thoughtful. If your criteria is only security, because in that case you're not thinking about your future security, you're only thinking about your present security. Always try to break down your career into the every 3 years. How I used to do, I always try to see at least 3 years ahead of now, what I want to do in the next 3 years or after 3 years. If I have to achieve after 3 years, then I have to start something new today only. Then only I'll be champ at that time and I can go over there. Look, job security is really important, but try to see which company is giving you more learning. Because that's the only one thing which will keep you in the market. I'm not saying that big companies are not giving the learning. Don't take me wrong. It could be big companies as well. But thinking only about the security is a wrong decision. And you may ask the question that, okay, how can I predict that what kind of work I'm gonna get before joining? Yes, that's a valid question. You may not know what kind of work you will be getting, but there are very simple signs that you can observe during your interview process, which will give you the gist what kind of that company is. Right? The first thing, whenever you're giving an interview, or maybe you have already given the interview, try to recall about your interviewer. Look, the way interviews happens, it actually tells you a lot of story. When I say the interview happens, means how they're treating you, what kind of questions they're asking you. The market is full of the buzzword. I know when somebody asking the questions, maybe 80% of the questions are not valid as compared to what you really have to work actually. But still, you can easily sense that how much that person is knowledgeable. Look, you always learn something from your peers, from your seniors. Okay, if you're a self-learner, then still you need an environment around you, the people who are really a good learners and who can support you as well. So if your interviewer is your peer in future, or maybe it's your boss in future, and you feel that person is really knowledgeable, choose that person. Because that will help you to ramp you up. behavior is a really key here. You'll get an answer of many questions. The way this person is asking the questions, the way this person is respecting you or maybe disrespecting you, whatever it is. So that actually gives you the gist of the company, the gist of the people that will be around you. Try to evaluate that. The second thing you should do, go to the LinkedIn. Look at the people who are in this organization and see how many years they have spent there. Because that will help you to understand the stability of the organization. If you see so many people working around in that organization for the longer duration, it means company is definitely secure, but it's also giving you the more opportunities as well for learning. Because in my opinion, people generally leave the job not because of the organization. Again, everyone says it's because of the bad managers. Yes, it is one of the reasons. Plus, if somebody is really stagnant on their work, if they're not getting any new work or if they're not getting any new learning as well. But if you see so many people in that organization sticking around, it means that company is already giving a security plus learning. See, this is not a foolproof plan, but these are the tricks that will help you to get over the things. It will easily help you to understand or take a decision.